weird. But what's everyone? Welcome to Q&A Tuesday, episode 3. I almost stuffed that up, as per usual. Alright, so let's just get into it. Fritzky asks, where did you grow up and where are you living right now? Right now, I am living on the central coast of New South Wales, Australia. It's in the southern hemisphere, on Earth, in the Milky Way. But I'm not going to get any more specific than that. I don't want you stalking me. I don't want to get stalked, shanked, stolen, kidnapped, raped, murdered, pushed at, looked at. I just want to sit in my cave, alright? Fuck! Where did I grow up? I was born in Borkham Hills, in New South Wales, and pretty soon, straight away, almost, and I have no recollection of this, I was a little baby boy. My family sold up, got a 4-wheel drive and a caravan. Mum, Dad, my brother, Luke, and I just went around Australia. We just circumnavigated the circumference of Australia. That took us a year. I learnt to piss without a nappy on that trip. So, you know, means a lot to me. I wish I could go now. Fucking might. Sun Up Girl asks, what is my sign, my star sign? I was born on the 30th of December, 1991, which makes me a Capricorn. Capricorn. Have you been thinking about changing careers, Capricorn? No. You might hear of some opportunities today, possibly through a colleague. This could be the right time to make a change. Positive professional developments are indicated for you. List your options and then do some research on them. You might be headed towards some exciting possibilities. Wow. Mind blown. Not. Very vague. I don't believe in horoscopes. Which leads me to my next question. Indaloo, I think, did I write that wrong? I don't know, sorry. Do you live your life with any superstitions? Yes, a horoscope is not one of them. I do not believe in that. Is that a superstition? I don't think it is. But ghosts, I definitely believe in ghosts. M. Mosley, 93, a friend from uni, asks, what is your ultimate guilty pleasure? Guilty. That sounds like a top 40 hit, if you ask me. It's got to be better than Anaconda. Oh, that song's so bad. It sounds, you know, really fucking high and mighty, but I don't believe in guilty pleasures. If something gives you pleasure, you shouldn't feel guilty about it. You might want to keep it hidden. Like, if you're into dressing up fully leather and getting candle wax on your eyelids and getting slapped by dwarves and politics, that could be something you want to just maybe think about not putting on a billboard. You know, you don't advertise that shit. That's rough. For Savage Garden's album Affirmation. That sounded funny. Great album. Notoriously unmasculine album, but notoriously perfect. Adele. Fucking, the pipes on that lady are stunning. I play a lot of video games. I read comic books. I'm reading the new 52 Batman at the moment. These are things people don't usually want others to know. Like, I don't read comics and watch video games. No. A Million Miles Away asks, that name's familiar. I think she might have won one of my Free Shit Friday giveaway things. I remember the name. She has 3 questions. At what point did you decide you wanted to write? What was the first thing you wrote? And what are your favourite things to write about? It was the 1st of January, New Year's Day, 2013. I'd just gotten home from a party. I was in Melbourne for my 21st. I met someone down there and she invited me we hung out and then she invited me to a, what are they called? Party. That's right, party. A New Year's Eve party. I just needed to write this girl a letter. So I wrote her a letter, and because the only thing I'd written before that was like essays and assignments for uni and stupid lame stuff like that, boring stuff like that. So this is the first time I'd written something where there was no research, no nothing except what I wanted to write emotion-wise. And it was just really liberating, it was great. So when I got back to Sydney, I just kind of kept thinking about it. I was like, I should look into writing. And that's what kind of made me decide I wanted to start writing. And that was great. What was the first thing you wrote? I guess the letter counts, but since we already covered that, I think the first thing I kind of started writing was my book. It's on hiatus at the moment because when I started writing it, I had no idea of technicalities of fiction writing, so I just dove in, and it's shit. Not shit, but not great. But I think I just started writing the first chapters of that, I think, and that was fun, really fun. What are your favourite things to write about? Relationships, things that hurt. Not like things that are happy, but you know, I like getting emotions going in other people. Kerry asks, where do you see yourself in 10 years? Probably at my 33rd birthday, asking the same question. I'll be living on my brother's and his wife's couch, and I will busk in the street, and I probably won't have any life. What I would like to be in 10 years, I would like to have a book or maybe 2 out, maybe 3. I would love to continue making YouTube videos and segments and all that. Hopefully Instagram's still around then. I just want to be present. I just want to have a fun life, I guess. And this is fun. Kerry's boyfriend, Justin, asks, what is your favourite spirit? Whiskey, bourbon. They're my two go-tos. In summer though, I love gin. Gin and tonic. Nick asks, Nick's one of my good friends, been friends with him since I was like 6 or 7. He asks, if you went to the zoo, what animal enclosure would you choose to live in and why? And who would you take with you and why? Alright, I would live, well there's ones you can just rule out. I'm not going to live in the snake pit, I'm not going to live in the lion's den. No way. I'm too dangerous for those animals, I'd hurt them. The monkeys, I'm sure they'd be fun. They'd be more like, I guess they're the most human animal, so I could play with them, I could throw a ball, they could bring it back. I don't really have a great understanding of monkeys. Who would you take? I will take with me Bear Grylls. If you're gonna live with monkeys and weird shit, you might as well have someone who drinks his piss. You can never have too many of those friends. Inspired by Nikki asks, have you ever had a close encounter with a shark? Yes and no at the same time. No, because there wasn't actually a shark there. Yes, because I absolutely thought there was. Alright, come with me on this journey with me. It's a theatre of the mind, if you will. I'm going to paint you a picture with my words, and you're going to be there with me. It's summer. It's probably January. That's not important. I'm at the beach with a mate. Beautiful day. I'm going in for a swim, Troy. I'm going in for a swim. That's cool, man. I'm just going to chill here, listen to music. You go in for a swim. So I'm in the water. Diving around. It's beautiful. That water is all on me and I'm killing it. It's summer. It's great. It's good times. So, because it's such a lovely day, there's all the other people at the beach and those motherfuckers with the little balls on their feet and the big fucking... It's like a big old kite in the sky, a big old parachute thing. And it drags them around. They think they're the fucking bee's knees. And they do look pretty cool. I wish I could do it. But where the sun is... This is so stupid. I can't believe I fell for this. Where the sun is at that point casts a long shadow. So his little thing in the sky that he rides, he doesn't ride it, helps him to ride. The shadow of it is being projected so far away from where it actually is that when I see that shadow, I'm not thinking, oh, that's the shadow of that thing over there, because it's so far away. And so it always is this massive shadow going through the water, or on top of the water at like 100 miles an hour, and I'm thinking it's a fucking shark, because I come up from the water like, you know, got my bikini on and I'm just killing it. So I come up, you know, water's in my eyes, but as I look, there's just this shadow coming at me. And in my mind, I can't see where it's originating from, so I think it's something under the water. I think it's a shark. Fuck, I've never been more scared in my life. I thought that was it, because it's coming for me and it's just coming life flashed before your eyes. And then nothing. And it's just a fucking shadow. So I kind of had an encounter with a shadow that looked like a shark. Just as dangerous. They kill 3 people a year, probably. Right. Best compliment you've ever received. I had a girl on Instagram who said your writing helped me through some dark times. I count that as a compliment. That was amazing to think that your words can have an effect on something like that, and a positive effect. That was great. That is the end of the show. That concludes episode 3 of Q&A Tuesday. So I will see you next week, hopefully, unless I die. Let's hope not. Fingers crossed. And that's me done. That is me done. Au revoir. Alright, see ya.